Hello, I have a book haul. It has been a while since I did one of those, but I'm back at university and I'm taking one module this year that I actually need to read like books for, and that is a module called visual text, and I'm loving it. It's so cool. So because it's a module called visual text, all of the texts are visual in a way, so they use the page and like font and layout in an interesting way. So I'm gonna go through the books that I got this month. A few of these I've already read, so they'll be in my wrap up as well, because I'm reading things. Hooray! I'm back on to the schedule of one book a week, and yeah, it's really good, and I'm keeping up with one book a week, which is nice because I haven't been recently. But anyway, here are the books that I got in October. I got Alba Angela by B.s.Johnson. This will be in my wrap up. I've already read this. This version, so an interesting thing about this book is that there's a hole cut in it, so you can like see ahead a little bit. Mine doesn't have the hole. Mine just has the square where it should go, and I don't know, like, I haven't googled it. I could just google it, but I don't know if all of them come with it just as a square and you're meant to cut it out yourself, or if they are meant to come pre-cut, because it's a bit annoying that it just ruins the effect of like what that hole's doing. Like completely ruins it. Oh well, I think I am gonna have to cut it out myself, because I know like that it's meant to be a hole in the text. It's not meant to be just a random blank square. So I need to take a pair of scissors to my book. Then I got Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. Yeah, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran. Foer? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read this yet, and I'm not sure if I will have read it by the end of this month. But yeah, this one, I read the blurb. I think it's about 9/11, but again, visual text, so it looks interesting. Ooh, like this page. I love this module so much, it's so interesting. This is a second-hand book because second-hand books are cheaper and I can still read it, so don't really matter. Another second-hand book that I picked up was 1982 Janine by Alasdair. I really enjoyed this book. I've already read this one. This isn't my wrap-up. I was just about to like tell you all about the book, but no, this is just my book haul. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Do I have to censor his tiny penis? But I don't really know what to expect going into this one. I mean, you get the front cover and it's just like a completely naked man, and then you read the blurb and it's 1982 Janine is a searing portrait of male need and inadequacy as explored by the lonely sexual fantasies of Jock McLeish. Yeah. But it was really interesting. This one's secondhand as well, but it's like not nearly as secondhandy as the other one. It's just the spine is a bit worn, but I like a worn spine on the book. Shows that it's actually been read. And then the next two books I got for this module are graphic novels, and they are Watchmen by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons. I am just under halfway through this at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it, and I really quite like the art style as well. I still think this is probably like a good introduction into actually reading stuff like this, because I've not read like any superhero or anything like comics, even though this is a graphic novel, and I'm not 100% sure what the difference is there. And then the final book I got this month is Mouse by Spiegleman. We touched on this like the tiniest bit in Test of Evil, like she mentioned it, but we didn't have to read it. But this is about the Holocaust basically, but all of the characters are mice and the Nazis are cats. yeah, I think it'll be good. I mean, it's like well acclaimed. Everyone talks about it, so it should be alright. And those are all the books that I got in October. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.